Devil May Cry. You already knew that. Of course you did. If you didn't, thank you for clicking on something you didn't even know. Mission 17. Let's add that to the title. Mission. Right now it's called PS2 Hell. The Devil May Cry. But let's call it PS2 Hell. Bracket. Mission 17 to... I don't know how far I'm gonna get. Mission 17 to... Question mark? End of bracket. You must always use an end of bracket. Prince laughs a lot is here. Hello to you, Prince. Question mark. Yeah. Let's try. I'm gonna try copying the link from my Restream titling page. That would be faster. I really hope that works. Kaboom. Does it work? No, it sure doesn't. It gives me some stupid Restream link. Joke's on you, Matt, that you could use Restream for your own nefarious methods. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Prince of Darkness. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Prince of Darkness. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Prince of Darkness. Lord of the birthday. Your birthday. Happy birthday, Prince of Darkness. Lord of the birthday. Happy birthday, Prince of Darkness. Lord of the mission start. Hello, Sarah. How was Vane? It was really nice to fall asleep too, Sarah. I enjoyed it. It was very soothing. Did you ever figure out where to put that big ball? I teleported. Don't know if that's a good idea, but teleport. Oh, didn't they say take the right path, jerk? Or don't take the right path, guy. You're very welcome. Your standards are low and I like it. Thank you. Yeah, I look up things for those games. I try for a little bit and then I look it up. Unless like looking for the answer is fun, but often it gets a little tedious. Finished the game in just over 3 hours. Yeah, the ball was... Because when you first were, you were like, oh, I'm flying. Now I'm a person. Now there's a magical ball. There's a magical PlayStation triangle over it. I thought it was neat. And then it was just ball. I am a demon hunter. Pushing you in the face. I think today, because I'm always bashing The Witcher and Red Dead going, Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna put up or shut up. I'm gonna play a bit of Breath of the Wild and go, yeah. Eat it. I'm in sort of a new game. Not even a new game plus, a new game zero. New game zero mathematical value. Because I beat Breath of the Wild on. This stuff here is so... Like, talk about your holdovers from Resident Evil. When they first wanted to make this Resident Evil 4, well, you can go up and examine things, which you shouldn't really need to do in an action game. It describes evil. What is it, EA? Evil is the darkness as well as the shadows that exists everywhere. Be forewarned, where there is light, there is darkness. In darkness, no shadow can exist. So in light, there is darkness. In darkness, no shadow can exist. True. You need light for darkness. I mean, you need light for shadow. But you also need darkness for shadow. If this becomes a maze, I don't like. There's a painting of a Colosseum. It looks like an ordinary oil painting. Wait a second. Looks like the surface is rippling like water. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Mario 64. Rippling paintings. Bum, 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 boo-doo-doo-da. Bum, 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 boo-doo-doo-da. Bum, 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 boo-doo-doo-da. Wah, 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 wah. It tickles. Gothic Mario. Wolverine. Oh yeah, Soul Reaver. 2 of them. Multiple enemies. Don't like twins under the moon. Shadow, darkness, light, evil. That stuff. Does that mean anything to you people? Make this game? I'm losing all my, oh, it's because I'm already psychoactivated. I'm already psychoactivated. Bravo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I got this gun. It hits him like crazy. It's kind of overpowered this guy. I think it was totally optional too. Bam. I wonder what Devil May Cry 3 is going to be like. Will it be more interesting? More gothic? Probably less gothic, I bet. But it'll be more action, kind of, maybe lighter hearted. Maybe more, cheesy. I think it'll be more cheesy. Oh, yeah, right. They have the gun I have, so it doesn't bounce around and automatically hit. Oh! There we go. I got a huge burst of health from that. What's up? That's fun. It's almost like they're absorbing that. Oh, it tracks me. Tracking. I don't like that tracking at all. You are dead, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I know. You are dead. Dark Souls 0. Start again from a save point. I have to go to load screen. I have to load the whole game over. Remember when games being hard back in the original NES kept me away from a lot of games. Like, I'm not beating Kid Icarus. And kind of made me a little bit scared of video games because they were so hard. That's why Dark Souls is that perfect blend where, yeah, it's hard, but it's also fun. No. That's not it, because these other games are fun. Yeah, it's hard. But you just load. You don't have to worry about saving. Unless you turn off your PlayStation or your Xbox. I'm not sponsored by PlayStation. I could be sponsored by Virtual Boy or Wonder Swan or Linux. I didn't press that button. My controller's glitching. Gothic Mario. Yeah. Gothic Mario. Whoa. Do I have any items? Big cod pieces on these guys. I like the invisible tail. Oh! I'll let you get me a hit there because I think it just works well with the narrative of you jumping down and getting surprising me. You know, instead of surprising me, you just sort of showed yourself in the towers and like, hey, you idiot down there. You're going to attack. So you know who's the idiot? The one who gave away the element of surprise. Did I just automatically go into double trigger mode? Ah. You really gotta watch out for that stuff. When they jump. Not hit them both. Oh, baby. You know, I almost bought Dead Cells the other day. I went and gave up Yakuza Kiwami 2. done with it. And I'm going to trade in for a game inside Dead Cells for PlayStation. It was on sale a little bit, used. I thought, man, Dead Cells would be the perfect game for the Switch. Pick it up, do around, put it down. And it's not like the version of Dead Cells on the Switch is going to be worse, right? It's going to look just great, right? It's not the whole ticket with that game. Maybe I'll use this holy water. Maybe I don't know if it's going to eliminate them. Might do some damage though. Oh my god, I actually killed that guy. Whoa, don't waste it now, man. It actually doesn't matter, because if you die, I'll just go back to the save point. Different properties in the human world? Luminite. I don't want to waste that stuff. Oh boy. Absolute. I'll take it. Alright, that was fantastic. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, this music and the potential anxiety of caffeine is not a good combo. That big flip he did there. I didn't plan that. Will my health eventually come back if I just sit here and chill? No. Maybe one of these guys has a big green thing inside them. No! You don't have any more yellow orbs. EA is looking at this going, Capcom. In the remaster, add the ability to buy yellow orbs. Make them $1. That's not a lot of money. It's just $1. I mean, games cost $90 in Canada. Dumb Canadians will pay $1 for a yellow orb. And if they buy it, it contributes to their EA bucks. I think it's because I closed the door in this room. There's no air. This is a problem I've had for a long time. That's probably why I've slowly gotten dumber. Felix is here. How are you, Felix? Yes. Felix. Felix and Sarah. Felix and Sarah. And Prince laughs a lot on his birthday. Alright, you jerks. Come on. Yeah, much better. Do it. Whoa. Ah. The dodging in this game, and when the camera switches over, see, that's why tank controls work, because then the camera can change angles and doesn't hurt you. Alright, let's use that special power. I need some holy water now. That was good. You win, man. They're dead. Back then you avoided the DMC series because you thought it's a horror game doesn't have a name. Ah, that's right, you're terrified of the horror. I could barely handle Resident Evil 1, but I was young when I first played it. It scared me. It mostly scared me because when I was playing it, my dad would grab my brother and crawl, drag him, crawling and screaming, throw him in the attic, and say, "That's for buttering the toast wrong, boy." And say, no, Dad. He'd say, you shut up and play Resident Evil, or you're next. And like, next is buttering the toast or being put in the attic. And he goes, attention, little boy. You little jerk. Now you play Resident Evil. I don't want to, I'm scared. I don't care. I need some toast. And then he would lock my brother in the closet. The closet of the attic. Both. And he'd say, how about a toast? A toast? I'm so sleepy. I'm not sleepy. Get awake. I tell you, it's the oxygen. I don't get enough oxygen. Horror games are 10 times more scary than movies. It is, because a movie you can just close your eyes, you don't see it. A game you have to, and eventually it'll be over. A game you have to confront your fears. It's pretty amazing. It's good therapy. It's like immersion therapy. I think that portal's gonna just go forever. That's my theory. Game audio too loud? Okay. One lich. How are you, One Lichy? Good to see you. I just jumped through a painting a la Mario 64. So you might call this game Mario 65. I'm Mario, I'm a plumber guy, I jumped. That's a dragon shooting a fireball. Jurassic Park 10. We've run out of ideas. A strange power has confronted me. And it is louder in combat. Thank you. Wow. I've got to find a way to defeat the dragon. Strange powers confront me. I gotta find them. Oh, I see. Shoot it. So. Oh, look at this thing. What's this? It can't be moved. There's a dragon. Power of the dragon. Brr. It's not a dragon. Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, okay, so you cannot go there. So I need to maybe go back. Oh. It's got fireballs everywhere. Oh, over and done with. Look at this. What are you? You're just a bench. I had to take the girlfriend home. Time for you to go home. Got other plans now. Stella woke up last night and goes, I had a nightmare you were cheating on me. I go, okay, well I wasn't. Yeah, right, man. It was pretty bad about her nightmare. So now I have to deal with Nightmare Matt's actions. You hid it from me from a long time ago. No, not me. Nightmare Matt. Yeah, it was you in the nightmare. So don't go blaming it on him. Will I ever play Horizon again? Maybe. It's one of those games you can always get for really cheap. So I can give it a go. You must access the something. There's a round hole in the center. Better find that moonlight gem. Don't look at me, night. Photo mode. Well, yeah, man. PS4. I got the PS4 Pro. So it'll look really nice. You can save from here? What? I didn't know that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's nice. I can save scum. Less than $10? Really? Okay. Maybe I'll get it. That's not generally my type of game. You know, sort of that like typical open world deal. But you know, I've heard a lot of good things from people that don't. Oh, I don't want to fight these guys again. No way. No, no fair. No way. No ghost. No goose guy. Where's the map? You need to go there. Okay, no, I'm not fighting you guys. You can stay out here with your crazy party music, and see you later. No, we can't open the door. Well, then you should have been nicer to me, and that would have helped you. Okay, so go straight and hang a Louis. Nah, but that's where the thing is. That's where the moon hole is. Put it in the hole. So I need to put it in the hole. Show the gem with the moonlight. Right. But when I go down here... I almost bought Doom yesterday. Just because I had returned Yakuza Kiwami. Not returned it. Because I just, I think I bought Kiwami 2 off Amazon. Got a really good deal on it. I think. Maybe 40, 50 bucks. Is that how much it is? Anyway. They were gonna give me some store credits. I'm like, I guess I could buy Doom for 20 bucks. I think I own it on Steam though. Like, it'd be fun. I remember I had a really great time with the first couple hours of Doom, and then I thought, that's about enough. That's all I need. I don't need any more. So, could be fun though. It's nice and short. So you don't really like the open world games, particularly the Ubisoft. See, I'm the same way. Ooh. And although I really haven't played an open world Ubisoft game in a long time, but I generally don't. There's something written. The confronter of the path, Pluto's dragon. Prove your bravery with your sword, and the dragon will fall in its own flame. Oh, I get it. Punch the sword, punch the flame back at him. We're gonna play baseball with this dragon sword. Like the way it vibrates. Oh, I need to have the camera change out. I think the camera. Eat it. I was really happy that that game did well. Baseball dragons. We ever have the dragon and that baseball. Couldn't get into Far Cry 3 side stuff. Same thing over and over again. Yeah, it's when they try to pad it out. I don't like it. But I mean, I've had fun with one lich with the action quote. Looks like he had the case of the heartburn. This dragon has laid its last egg. Joystick. Huh? Tomb Raider. Kaboom. No bias though, you are such a Sony pony. You'll be a Sony pony with your PS5. You've already pre-ordered a PS5. You put $500 in an envelope. You addressed it to Mr. Sony from Sony Pony Felix. I would like a PS5. Please, can it be backwards compatible with every PlayStation system? Please. Thank you, love, Felix. Sony Pony. Mr. Sony's like, what? My name isn't Mr. Sony. It's Sony-san. This guy ain't even a weeaboo. The dragon, Pluto dragon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was the point of being able to get past here? The dragon blocks the something. So what? So what? Hey, you're nothing. Oh, blue stuff just fell. That was a fun little bonus. are you? Look like an old-timey elevator. Trust in the blue. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get the emerald, put it in the door. I like that the missions are all designed that if you were really good, you could beat them in probably 5 minutes or less. Look at this. Have you seen my new floating mic? It was really expensive. It cost me $1 million floating dollars. Good lord. Oh. Give me that sweet coffee, Victor. Pony. I would love to know the breakdown of how game developers get paid, because I know that on a full price game they have to pay a certain amount to, like, if you buy a physical copy, they obviously give a percentage to the retailers. They also give a percentage to whatever system it's on, you know, PlayStation, the other ones. I don't know. I'm a pony. And then, who else gets it? I mean, you have to pay, I guess, a bit to, like, manufacturing and stuff. But what about when a game drops down to $10? When a full-price game goes to $10, what does that mean?
A man with guts and honor.
He's talking.
I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
RoboCop? Oh, 2,000 visa. Sarah. Don't worry, we can talk for you. Oh, Sarah. I love you, girl. And I'm not working out so hard as we speak. No, I'm so back to my other dog. I didn't have any yellow orbs. Oh, you are dead. I also love bunnies. I would never run one over. Someone should make you a driving simulator game and mod some bunnies. And then you could go get it. That's my name. What's happening here? Why am I so far back? So if you save in the mission, it doesn't matter. You still go back to the start. PS2 game design. Why? Why so old? This was supposed to be Resident Evil 4 and it's so... not even close to Resident Evil 4. You get rest after taking a shower and now you can talk. So you're wearing your birthday suit on your... I just skipped this fight and go. Sorry, I turned it up for the cutscene. Thanks, Felix. Thank you very much. I bet I have to defeat that enemy for it to open. Sure, I'm gonna use holy water. I don't have any holy water. What? Why? That's not fair. Oh, because I saved after using it. So when you fail, you don't have it anymore. That's terrible. So saving in the middle is stupid and offers you nothing other than like more red stuff. You must watch watch out for them. I don't even know how much health they have. Maybe they don't know how much health I have. They don't know anything. They're AI subroutines? And they say that because of Star Trek. An AI captain, I can make an AI subroutine to make this show more Star Trek-y this episode. Oh, I walked right into it that time. That got my health up. Oh, and that got my health down. Can you stun them? No, not really. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, the game has... No, the game does not have save points. The game does not have save points. You can start again from a save point. Do you want to go to load screen? The save point is the beginning of the level. Watchdog 2 radio channels as music for your room. That is great. You should tweet that to who makes Watchdogs? Ubisoft. And you know what they'll tell you? Hey, thanks for doing that. I could buy yellow orbs though. That'll give me continues later on. But I don't want to die to these bosses and use the yellow orbs right away. But I do want to have more double trigger. And I also want to have fragment of life. Purple orb, eh? What can I buy? Nothing. Yeah. There's an even worse version DMC4. How you doing, Nicolas Bertoni? You or am I overpowered? If you say I'm overpowered, I might cry. And by cry, I mean just more go like... One of the best things in open world games is the radio. Introduces you to a lot of music you wouldn't normally listen to. Very true. I tell you, my best example of that, I'm more than halfway to the end. Nice. That's much better than saying I was overpowered and still losing. Is the song I heard on Indigo Prophecy called Sandpaper Kisses by Martina Topley Bird. Never heard another song from her since then. I've never heard anyone ever mention that song, but it's got this really kind of underwater lounge sound with like a real kind of trip hop and low bass. And it's really beautiful and romantic and glitchy and trippy. I'd like to play it, but I don't want them to ban my video. And then the other 40 people that might watch it will never see it. It'll just be you guys and girls and girls and girls and guys and girls and guys and girls and guys and girls and guys. Ah! Hey Matt, don't get hit by the ice things. It's really simple. He jumps and lands, and you don't be there. Actually, you can just jump straight up. It's simple. Attack, jump. It's so simple. It's kind of like an arcade slasher-rooney. What we used to call them. Put in your quarter-rooney, we'll play a little bit of slasher-rooney. Hey there, Mickey Rooney. Oh, that's all you gotta do. Uh-oh, now there's only one. What are you gonna do now with like your friend, huh? You little freak? Huh? You little freak? That's right. What the heck? I just turned into a bat. I didn't even know I could do that. That's because this controller, I have this PS2 controller. I think there's like an animal inside of it, so every once in a while the buttons get pressed. And I don't like that at all. That was easy. Easier than it ever was before. Starting from now, you should buy some gold orbs. Use them only with bosses, maybe 3 to 4 to the trick. Which is gold orb? Which is what? Which is what? It's somebody else's inside joke, which makes it less funny now. Fairly funny to me when they told me about it. They were on a ferry, young girls, you know, and there was like a cute ferry terminal operator, ferry boat guy, and the girls wanted to go talk to him, and they're like, "Oh yeah," trying to make conversation, and then they got really nervous, and instead of saying like, "Oh, what's that?" the girl goes, "Which is what?" They were embarrassed. Witch's Watch. So they kept saying it all the time. And now I have, for the rest of my life, said Witch's Watch. It makes no sense for me to say it. How did I turn into that cool bat? The Watch Dogs 2 song Aerosol Can by Major Lazer. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. And I know everything about bands named after aerosol cans. And by everything, I mean very little. And by very little, I mean only what you've told me now. Here comes the sundial. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, rub. There you go. That's the spot. Oh, it stopped. Why does it stop? You have to do it slowly, maybe? Don't do it comically. Don't. This controller detects irony. And it's not a fan of it. Sandpaper kisses, paper cup bliss. Don't know what it means, but it all leads to this. Sandpaper kisses, paper cup bliss. Don't know what it means, but it all leads to this. Sandpaper kisses. Compared to God of War, which combat do you like more? Which game is harder? Hard mode in God of War, normal mode DMC. Well, God of War had a lot more going on because you had the light attack and the heavy attack, and you could string them together for combos, and you had the different like combat types. This is always just one attack, as far as I know. I mean, I could go to fist mode, but it doesn't feel all that much different. And there's not really a lot of dodging in this game other than jumping, which is doesn't feel great. Just a guy going straight up. I know you can hold R1 and do kind of like a roll, but it's not super responsive. And you have to be aiming directly to the side. So God of War felt a lot better for the combat, for sure. I think of this more as just like kind of a mindless hack and schmack 'em. Hackety whack, don't talk back. Take out the papers and the cash. All you won't get no spending cash. I'm losing internet signal. Stell, are you uploading? Stell? Let's wait it out. Dante Must Die, one of the hardest difficulties in all of difficulties. When the internet starts stuttering, I'll just stop like that. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. 'Cause you don't wanna miss a thing. Even when my internet sucks. Don't worry, you'll have. Oh no! Oh no! Didn't buy anything. Oh, row. Luminite. Amulet. Oh, crap. Fail. Can I save? Pops. Pops. Whoa. Alright. I need to be able to see the man. When he's shooting me all whacked, get behind him, I guess. Think I can stagger him? Not like that, you can't. Ha! I'm spanking him. Where are you? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Watch out for those things. Hit a comedy. Oh. Yeah, so God of War had definitely better combat than this, for sure. Later Devil May Cry's, though. We'll see. This was just a start. As long as this came out before God of War, it's all good. I mean, God of War on the PS2 definitely felt like the next step, mixed with that old style. Get him! Spank him! Spank him! Spank him! Spank him! Spank him! Spank him! Whoa! I'm juggling him. It's pretty satisfying though when you know, they have like simple rules. He's gonna sort of. It does feel like almost like Dark Souls in a way. Of he kind of. Oh! He winds up for a big blast, and then I have to nail him. He like celebrates himself after. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! And then he does another one that's like he throws it down. No! Get up! Guess what? The Left Alive bundle is one of the front pages of the PSN store. It's not really a front page. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six in. What's up first? Flash sale. Divinity Original Sin 2 is on sale. Ooh, I might get the digital version and get rid of my physical version. I click on Divinity and it shows me Black Blops. Black Blops is on sale. Oh no, the first Divinity is on sale for $13, which is still a good game too. Just has a slower story. Yellow orbs. Yellow whoops. Yellow whoops. But here's the thing. Okay, you're right. I need to buy, and the save only saves the orbs you had at the moment. The game's atmosphere reminds you a lot of One Chanbara Z2 Chaos. I was not gonna say the same thing. Okay, yellow orbs. You got it, Nicolas. 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 Oh, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is on sale for $47. What did I get mine for? $60. I might be able to sell my physical one for $40. That'd be nice. Wait a second. If I spent $60 and then I spend $47, that's over $100. And then if I only get like $40 back, it's like $60. So it's not quite the amazing sale. Or I could get it on PC, but then I can't play it on my Vita. And then I can't talk like this. Yellow orbs. 1 yellow orb. 1. There's nowhere I can buy orbs in the mission. That's not fair. Oh, there probably is. I could walk back, right? I play my Vita. Mostly I play PS4 Remote Play on it. Mr. Felix. Just one guy in here that I come in here and beat the crap out of? That's just to add ambiance. This ain't some linear game. It's got rooms with red things you can collect. I love the Vita, and I love my Switch, and I love my Wii U. No. The last time I played my Vita outside, when I was in Toronto, I played Persona 4 outside all the time. I'd go for walks. I just go walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. Soul Sacrifice Delta Freedom Wars? No. Freedom Wars sounds good though. I love my floating microphone. I love my floating microphone. Don't wanna miss a thing. Don't wanna miss a thing. Don't wanna miss a thing. I might get the Divinity Sin Digital. Just a game I would like to have, not having to put the disc in. I am very curious about the killer. I should finish P4. I think I just have to get a PS TV, right? That was what we figured out. If I get a PS TV, I can upload my save to it or something, or you can play Vita games on it. But I own the digital version, so how does that work? Ah! Alright, I cannot lose to these jerks. Jump. Jump. Oh, I think that was okay there. just hit these guys a lot, and then they die. Good strategy, man. How'd you think of that? Did you go to school? Yes, I did. And I went to the class where they said, back in 1902, old men were hit a lot. Well, they weren't old back then. They're old now. By the Germans. Uh-oh. They did. And for a while, they were super duper cheap. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Yes, I got the red orb. Finish this guy off. Am I staggering him? I don't know. I don't know if that works. I think I was because I was... Garsh. You don't... What's he doing? Is he healing? I don't like that. Ah, what's that? What's that? What's he doing? Is he healing? Ah. What is he up to? What's he building in there? No. A PS2 could be a waste of money, but I mean, if I could actually get to play Persona, the last episode on stream, wouldn't that be great? Devil May Cry 3, you'll feel more comfortable with the controls. You have a style mode that allows you to select if you want to dodge enemies, yes. Do more damage with melee weapons, yes. Or firearms, no. More and more than you could unlock after defeating certain bosses. Is there a place to buy things in here? You know? To cash in these sweet orbs? I could go all the way back. I have to walk far back. I only have one yellow orb. But I can, like, I can farm red stuff right over here. Whoa, no. Yeah. You can buy the first Persona game on the Vita, too. That's how you get into Persona. I love Persona 4. So much. And I've said that so much. I'm boring myself saying it. But I would love to see the end of it. I'm getting pretty close, right? And you were saying, watch out when you talk to the boy, his friend. Farm red orbs and enemies in charge of devil triggers so you can heal. Yeah. Okay. And every once in a while they give me some green too. Whoa! What a cool guy. Do you recommend this gun out of the other one? Seems like it's more useful than just a straight up rocket launcher. Oh, I exhausted the Devil's Portal. Whoever's operating the Devil's Portal went home.
My shift is over. The wife is baking something nice.
Okay. I guess we'll just let this guy go into the castle. Of course, I try to remember everything you say to me. And you warned me like 5 times. Remember, Matt. This is not working. You think I should attack later? Nightmare B is good in terms of power, but too slow. Is that the one I'm using now? One more. Dragon Soar. S-Rex. Soar butt. Rah. Soar butt. This isn't working very well. Kabloom. Maybe I think I might want to walk all the way back and get some orbs. Skip cutscene. Nope. The rocket launcher seemed to do a lot of damage. But this one does a nice job of like bouncing from enemy to enemy. Yeah, it's better than the nail gun. But the rocket launcher is pretty slow too. Go up. Go up. Go up. By the way, Yesterday was International Women's Day. I didn't say anything about it on the stream. Uh-oh. This stream is stuttering. Stella's probably uploading so many videos of herself smiling. Don't worry, nothing important is happening. You're not missing anything. Ah, criminy crickets. Any other mysterious game of finding the killer story other than Persona 4 and Heavy Rain? Oh, good question. How about Night Trap? There's Night Trap. There is Sherlock Holmes games, made by the same people making that Sunken City. Find out the killer. Called her a killer, and they called her a sinner, and they called her a whore. 3 months later, she did overturn her calls. Yeah. Oh, you can't walk off these things. That's a really kind mechanic. Alright, let's go grind a little. Thompson submachine gun, sort of rocket launcher. Collections, main menu gallery. You can see some weapons that didn't make it to the final version. I like Tommy guns. Killer 7 has a great finding the killer story. Though it's not the main focus. What about Tacoma? We're gone home. They're mysteries. Mystery. Alright. I got full green. But I don't have full blue. Come on, give me the blue. Deadly Premonition. Doesn't it have that whistling? That's the whistling game, right? I don't know the whistling melody, but I remember a song coming on when we used to stream music here. Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. Super mysterious after the game. Yeah. You think I should go back and buy another yellow woob? Go all the way back? Guess I could save it. You're not really gaining anything from this save, Matthew. Unravel the mystery of the Staff of Hermes. That's this game. You're looking for your own killer as a ghost. It's interesting. Styx, Master of Shadows. I think if you're gonna make like an indie game, it's gotta really have a hook. I guess Styx, Master of Shadows has a hook, but when you're trying to go for that, so what's the hook? Is that you're a little generic goblin who does stealth, maybe? Could be. I think the indie games do better when they look more like retro games, because they can have their own style. Persona 5? Oh, Felix loves Persona 5. Loves it. Ho 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 ho. Alright, jerk. Ah. Did I block his attack? Can he block? Wait a second. Have I not been blocking this whole time? Just jump attack. Is that how you play this game? Ugh, God, that's so annoying. The swords. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where'd you go? Ah! Oh, here come the stupid swords. Jump, 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 jump. Now he's gonna throw swords at me. No, 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 I jump. Jump, 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 jump. Maybe I need to go close to him so he doesn't keep doing that. He might spam that if I'm close to him. Good Lord Almighty. we go, from behind. You have to, like, jump behind him. And then you can get, like, kind of a combo on him. Where are you now? No, 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 no. No! Jump. No. Not the swords, not the swords, not the swords. I don't know how to dodge those. Oh, I need to get up there with them. Crap in my pants! And sit on it. Make it stick. I'm gonna put that Divinity Original Sin 2 in my cat. You always get more hooked on side characters, eh? Persona 5 Culprit was kind of easy to guess. I can't... Oh, no. Can't remember who that was. That is so obvious. Maybe I should go back. We've come so far. Is there a spot I could go back to? And I think there is. I know where there is. I want a yellow orb. I don't think I'm gonna find one, but I can go back and buy one. Ah. Watch out for the fireman. Absolute. Buy green stars too. Mm-hmm. I don't have to fight you guys. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you can't just get out of here. Oh no, you're stuck. So when I warped into here, that's it. I'm stuck here now. This is my life now. Kamoshida. Which one was Kamoshida? Was he that guy who joins the party and tries to take over? I really didn't like him. I wanted my main character to be the boss man, not that jerk. Everybody liked him, and he didn't even do anything interesting. They just liked him. Oh, the gym teacher? That's when you liked? You liked the punishment? No, Kamoshida. No. We Happy Few on sale. The game we all thought was something else. Did it end up being a survival mission, a survival game too? All right. How to avoid the knives? I'm gonna watch it first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch somebody fight this guy. It's gonna be terrible resolution because it's gonna be recorded like 50 years ago. Back when the West was won. 50 years ago, eh? Yeah, by West I mean the west of India. Let's see. Devil May Cry. What stage is this? Stage 13, boss? Or 14? I think this is 13. No, I'm on like 17. What's this one? This is... Oh my god, that was so loud. Good lord. Sorry. Alright. Oof. That was somebody's YouTube video. Devil May Cry 5. That was Devil May Cry 4, actually. Come on. I'm loading this YouTube page so I can see the title of... So I know where I am. Unless I go to select. Mission 17. Alright, so Devil May Cry DMC 1. Mission 17 boss. Nilo Angelo. And all I'm seeing are videos of Devil May Cry 5 walkthrough. Is the game out already? Devil May Cry 5? Mission 16. Parted Momento. IGN walkthrough? Oh boy. Okay. They recorded this 2012. So they're just constantly shooting this guy with missiles. That's all they're doing. Missile, 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 and then rolling. Missile, 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 missile. And then when he comes close, they back off, and they shoot him with missiles. But how do you block? And then he does a sword shield, so they blast him with missiles. They go missile, missile, missile. This is so boring. But it might work. But how do you dodge the swords? Which he hasn't done at all yet. Came out yesterday. Cool. Oh, that's why Lena was upset he didn't get the box, the steel box version. Yeah, he's just doing missiles. I want to see how you block the swords that come up from the air. Oh, you just kind of roll when they're shot at you. Okay, what about when there's... He just takes the hit. Alright. Missile, 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 missile. Roll sideways if it don't work. Gotcha. I'm worried. What? That takes my devil trigger? I didn't know that. Oh no. Does the grenading take my devil trigger? No. I'm never using that other gun again. It takes my devil trigger. Oh god. Yeah, we can just play tennis. I like when he wants to do the melee combat or that kind of stuff. That's really easy to get behind him and hit him. You can like really smack him around. That's cool. You just keep doing that. I'm a happy boy. Oh, not that time. Uh-huh. Yep. There we go. Good. Yeah. No problem. It's just when he does the daggers. Oh! That was too fast. I guess this feels like Dark Souls in a way, but Dark Souls also feels like so many hack and slash games just from the 8-bit, 16-bit era. But then take, you know, like Castlevania. Basically just Castlevania, but figure it out. Oh, now he's really going for it. Oh, too early of a jump, dummy. Yes! I don't want your emotional problems. Looks like he's having a colonic. Feels so good to get all that out. I hope that didn't break. Story time.
Virgil, Dante, happy birthday.
Wow! I want chocolate! No, I want chocolate!
Trish, Virgil has been defeated. You know what you must do. Now go.
Yes, Master.
Virgil's Dante's twin brother? And he had mom's ruby necklace? So Japanese, you feel so proud, but you get a C. You have failed to obtain a B, or even a C+. You fool. You disgusting freak. You'll see why the ambulance. You know, I was buying dollar store batteries and they could operate this back massager for 1 day. Then I bought rechargeable batteries and it can last for days. Makoto? You know who my waifu is. Quailag. For sure. Or I liked Sarah from Final Fantasy 13 too. She's nice. Spirit Stone Elixir. Throw the Philosopher's Egg into the fire. Transform it into a Spirit Stone that is not edible. You said start buying gold? Gold orbs? You mean yellow orbs? For the bosses? Bing, bing, bing. Now try not to die to anything else. So I should save now, and then if I die, load, so I don't use the orbs. Backstory. The perfect amulet, the combined form of Dante's pendant and the Dark Knight's pendant. It allows entry into the underworld. You can go into the underworld. It's a nice club. I have the amulet. Oh, a saw cleaver. Ugh. Sparta. It is the true form of the Force Edge. The sword wielded by the legendary Dark Knight Sparta. So if my twin brother is a Dark Knight, am I a Dark Knight or am I more like Mom? I'm like Dad, you're like Mom. He's a Dark Knight, you're just like a... What was his mom? She was a great mother. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so it's an upgrade on my weapon. Teleportation. Take me back to the blue painting. Yes. Super Mario. First person swimming. You thought underwater levels were bad? What if we changed the perspective? What do you think about that? Follow the red. Follow the red trail. Makoto. Which one's Makoto? Is she the one in Mega Man? Oh no, they were chained up. They were tied up. The beds were chained up. Oh no. I like smart girls too. Shame I'm with Stella. No, Stella's a genius in many ways. Oh. Oh my gosh, do I have to fight them under here? Under the water? Can I just leave? I would like to leave. Chop, 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 they say. They don't seem to be able to hit me. The last girl you saw on P5, the school council girl. Oh yeah, she seems nice. Can you skate backwards in this? Skate, swim? Like skating, but in thawed water. Oh, the Sister of Say. They had an interesting relationship, actually. Ah! Oh, you can back up. Just shoot them with a nail gun and be done with it. Just enjoy the nail gun. Bro. Makoto's English VA is the same as A2's VA. Oh. And all this talk about motorcycle personas makes me want to play Final Fantasy 13 again. See Snow hop on that motorcycle. And with his, I like that, those snow sisters that do the scissor attack. The Snow Twin Girl. Scissor attack. Now you can ride us. Now it's water. Circles are quick. Oh, the water eventually fades. I see. So you better use the water to go up high. This way? Go that way. Okay, thank you. Philosopher's egg. Throw it in the fire. Right? Hey, this looks like the first level. Not first level, an earlier one. Is that what you mean, Matt? An earlier level? Do you want to put the egg in the fire? She'll put the egg in the basket and warm it slowly with care. It will become a blue stone and the landmark to the rough roads. You finished near just because of A2 alone. Really like her plus the voice. Yeah, she was a nice switch up. I gotta get near back and finish that up. I'm so close to the end. The Shiva sisters are the best version of Shiva. Yeah. I will never use. I love when these ones hit you and they just take you to a totally different world. But yeah, they're great. Especially with all their crazy innuendo. I like that they're friends with Snow. Come on, Snow. Hey, girls. You know I love Sarah. Me and Sarah have nothing in common. And I love that he just wants to be a good brother-in-law to Lightning. Hates his guts. Why? I don't know why. You think he's dangerous? I mean, Lightning's pretty dangerous. But I stand for things that are right and good. He's just an idiot. Holy crap. This is not where you want to be. This game's hard. People beat this on harder levels than this? Crazy people. People who spend a lot of time on the devil's side. Dark side of the devil. Now it seems like I can't even get Devil Trigger anymore. What's that all about? Oh no. What's going on with you? You're on the ground now? Hit him. Hit him in the orb. No, gave me all my health back. That was nice. Sparta has no Devil Trigger. That sucks. It definitely had a great story, great music. How did you like it being an open world game? I thought that was kind of a silly choice. Okay. Try not to... don't... Oh my god, if they get me again and I have to go down there. Nightmare with Sparta. Maybe something happens. Maybe. Should fire back at me? Doesn't work. Does it? Or is it more like a shotgun now? Goes backwards. You guys don't like each other. Why would they do that? Just as a joke? Am I a joke to them? I might stick with this. Lightning speed. Oh no. Don't worry. What's going on here? No. Alright. How about this? Uh-oh. 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 Don't take me down to the underground. That's a good point. With the open world, it feels like there actually is sort of an apocalypse. I gotcha. Oh boy. I don't know how to attack this fella. Ah, don't step on it. Maybe hit the little worms that are coming at me? Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be damaging it. Move the boss to the circles on the floor. Okay. Come on, bosses. Wow, this boss is freaking out. Boss is freaking. Oh, I see. Thank you. This boss is now some kind of super tank. Boss, move. Oh no! I went into tank mode and I was done. I don't even know how I found this proper door. Yes. Put in the egg. Come on, come to me. I'm gonna hide behind here. Come on. You know, sometimes you just don't move. And then you play a lot better than if you're moving all the time. Alright, it's almost done. Time for the trap. The trap is set. Now you're exposed for the freak you are. Alright, where's that weak point? There it is. I'm frozen. Oh, I'm not using my special thing. I think I'm going to use it because it gives me healing. Right? Force Edge or the Alistair? Funny scene here to use how the story goes from otherworldly infection and then aliens attacked out of nowhere. So isn't that the other way around? So like alien attack stuff and then it switches over? Cool. Show me that weak point. Ah, come on. No. Weak point on the butt. I love... Switch to Alistair for Devil Trigger. Yes, absolutely. Gotta have that Devil Trigger. Gotta get my health up. I don't know what the air capabilities are. I can try and do a bat or something. Uh-huh. Where are you? Where's your little pus nugget? There it is at the back. Oh! There it is. Is that it? Whoa. Get on there. Absolute. Can I just stand on this thing? No. Don't get sucked down to the Netherlands. Alright. You slowly move over. Air raid. You can fly and attack from above. That might be nice. Alright, where's your juice? You show me your juice. I can't see with this camera. Where is the juice? Show me your juice ball. Get it? Come on, finish it right now. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Very yes. Oh, transformation is complete. That was your transformation? Shabba-ba-ba, frang-gang-gang-gang-gang. Shabba-ba-ba, frang-gang-gang-gang-gang. I wanted to do more of a... Find the first key to open the gate of the underworld, the second dimension. Flick, sir. You can unseal spells from the mirror. How do you activate air raid? The first Drakengard 1's E ending happened where the Grotesquerie Queen got transported to the world of Nier, which started the infection that turned people to dust, and after Nier it went, and then aliens. Oh. That's a bit incongruous. I would like to see the end of that. I was going to say I wouldn't mind seeing the end of Nier Automata. I would love to. Now my friend's back from vacation who has my Nier game, so I could easily get that back. There's some Castlevania games that were hack and slash like this. Curse of Darkness, Lament of Innocence. Also, the first one's like... The first hack and slash games on the NES, I'm talking back in the 80s, were jump and attack, jump and attack, jump and attack, right? Enter the corrupt world. Buy more yellow orbs. You're gonna need them. The 3D adds things like rolls, which is pretty smart. Take me where I need to go. Now, go to Alistair and check if you can see it activate air raid. I will. In the menu. Actions. Alistair. Stinger. While holding R1, press the left stick in the direction triangle. Cool. Press R1 while jumping in double trigger state. 0 to square. 0 or square. Circle or square. To strike electrocution. Oh, look at him jump. Like a bat. Like a bat sleeping. Like a bat having a nap. Named Matt. On a cat. Who sat because it's fat. What you think about that? Do a rap. Take a dirt nap. Take a lap. Have you had a smear of the pap? It's a trap. Is your Wi-Fi set to WAP? Ray gun goes zap. Yap, yap, yap. In Britain, they have buns called baps. Tip of the cap. You look mighty dapper. Fap. Do you still shop at the Gap? What's happening? I want to learn some Japanese. Check your map. Uh-oh. The mirror. The door vanished due to evil powers. Scary. He sounds sarcastic. He always sounds sarcastic. Hey, look. Something on the bed. It looks like a star. What is it? What is it? I can't grab it. Why can't I grab what's on the bed? I'm standing on it, am I not? You have too many of those. You can't have it. You ever need to move the bed? It's odd. I need to press triangle on it? Yes, you do. That was strange. Yeah. Thanks for the help, Nicolaj. So I'm in the mirror world. The door vanished. Scary. Now what? We play a different game? I don't know what to do in 3 seconds. I'm gonna freak out. With evil powers. Scary. The mirror is responding to the elixir and its reflection is growing eerier. Go into the mirror, boy. Nice. This is a land where doors open. And everything is screwed up. Whoa, Dante been drinking hard, man. Dante. Philosopher's Stone. Key to unlocking the gate of the underworld. Looks like a big die. Die. Oh, crap. I'm suffering post-concussion symptoms. Alright, let's try out this devil trigger. Nope, not yet. They're like babbling baboons. What do you got? Masks. Oh, they're freaks. Majora's Mask. That ain't Majora. I don't want to cosplay as that, but looks like it hurt my back. Just grew a fist out of its back. It's just wild. This game has no rules. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. They sort of evolved, you know? Like monkeys, like we evolved from monkeys. Oh yeah, they just get worse. I see. Let's kill them. Oh, all of a sudden everything is fine. But I'm all blue. Are they taking all my devil trigger? Probably. Oh, now we got these eyes. Oh no, I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. I need help. A shield? Oh, maybe. I don't want to die here. Alright, do it. Just hit them. As much as you can. Finish them off. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. They're maneuverable. Corner them. No! Oh, did I lose the chance of getting that red thing? Why do they make it so those things disappear? Whoa, nice. Nice. Better go pick up that red. It's just a bunch of floating goo. I think I just killed one and the other one then died with it. Kill 1 for 2 combo. The grotesque queen was a giant, bald, pregnant with monsters woman that was supposed to be the end of the world for the Drakengard world. But Kaim and his dragon transported her to Nir's world. Well, it's a new world. New day. Aliens. Easy. Oh, which way did I come in? I think I came in that way. Oh, look at that red world. You can jump way further when the game wants you to jump. Can't go through there. I wouldn't want to just go back. Seems a bit strange. A door got unlocked. Oh, which one? Xenonauts? No. Giant naked babies eating people. I like that. Time for the babies to have a little fun. People always eating babies, and the baby said, no way, no how, not gonna do it. No more eating babies. We're gonna eat you. But could you help us? Could you spoon feed us, since we're babies after all? Grind them up into a nice human smoothie. Keep the bone in. Extra calcium. Really good for you. I've been feeding my dog raw food today. She loves it. She's very happy. And it's actually not really more expensive than buying crappy food. So I'm really excited about that. Can't you hear my voice? How excited I am. I'm a very excitable guy. No, you fool. You're a bloody fool. And no one respects you. Yeah, it's true. You irrespectable maggot. I need oxygen or I'm gonna die. That's better. You ever clench your teeth when you yawn and almost break all your teeth? Oh, it's nice. I feel that cool air coming in. Look at my skin tone. It's from the lit up from this game. Lighten me up like a sunset. Oh, I look so good in sunset red. I watched a bit of the Super Guitar Brothers last night. They're so good. There's the classical guitar guy and the steel string guitar guy. Classical guitar guy, I always thought he was the more talented one. And then he had his own channel where he's doing all these stuff on his own. It's amazing. And then the steel string guy is now doing stuff on his own. But he's doing more like, he multi-tracks it and does all these drums on his guitar, and it's awesome. It's like a little more like heavy. Like hard rocking versions of video game covers. 2.5 missions to go. We're almost finished the game. I'm in the mirror world, baby. The Watcher of Time is just an illusion. Orbs have no use here. Is there anything on top I can grab? No, that was an illusion, you fool. Now when I activated that mirror, my back massager kicked in. What'd you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Yeah. Dante feels better. Alright, what did I learn there in Mirror World? I learned I should have... I bet I could have like 3 orbs worth from that terrible fight. I was in a terrible fight. So should I warp back? I shouldn't go into the mirror again, should I? I went to that door last time. Maybe I should go to this door. Not a door. Oh, I really hope I don't have to fight these people. Oh no, the crazy monkeys. Not good. Finish them. Ooh, you're worst. Come on, come on, come on. Finish them off. Oh, he just picked me up. Oh, crapola. Going back from where I came? That seems strange. Okay. I need to go to the weird cathedral. How would anybody know that? It's obvious. You go back and go to the cathedral. From the bridge. Thank you. The weird cathedral. Oh, funny mission underwater. Hey, you. There's no block button in this game, eh? Oh, no, I don't have to fight anybody. Yeah, you do. Just these guys, though. See that cool stab I did? Full health. I'll take it. Lord. Look at the fins on that thing. The translucent webbing winging. I like. The surge of evil is reacting to the power of the elixir. It's starting to activate. Good. Mirror world? Mirror, mirror is the world. This looks like the inside of a Breath of the Wild beast. It's a creepy eye. Nice. Well done. The evil darkness is whirling with its mouth open. This must be the gate of the underworld. Exciting. Shall I use the Philosopher's Stone? Boop up. Ah, looks like a heart, but it's not. Underworld. Didn't I just come from this? Mission clear. Devil D. How about I give your game design a D? I'll give game design an E. For eclectic. Exacerbating. Exhausting. Exciting. Very sarcastic. I'm opening the gate to hell. What could go wrong? The level design could go wrong. Sometimes this game, they make you sort of come out of a door, and then they make you go back into the door that you came from, and that progresses it. Doom will happen. Do you like Doom? Yes. Almost all of them. Although I never played Doom 3. Do they need to call it Doom 3? Was Doom 2 really that much of a jump? Doom 1?
Actually, it was.
I'm a man.
I'm a man. Oh, I'm a man in a box.
What are you? Gates of Hell. I'm gonna press triangle there again. It's an open world game. I could go back. I could go all the way to Los Santos. This is what the real LA looks like. Oh. Oh. Look, you're going into where hell is born. Hell's cervix. I feel like I'm in the magic school bus exploring a body of a person who smokes a lot. These guys are jerks. Oh, I think I wasted the double trigger there. But if I can do it, I sort of retain all my health. Ah, not like that. These guys are real sword sponges. Ah, there's Doom, Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, TNT, Evolution, Plutonium Experiment. See, I've never heard of anything after Doom 2. Well, other than, you know, Doom 3. Didn't know about this Resurrection one. Come on, get in there. When those guys start their jumping, you better get out of the way. That's my prize? Doom 20... that was 2016. What a game it was. Best opening hour of a game that year. I don't know if it was the best game. It's good, though. Huh. Hop over here, grab something. Final Doom for PS1. Oh yeah, there's Doom on N64? PlayStation? The Jaguar. This is quite the showdown. Hello? I dropped my contact lenses. They're a very special prescription because I'm a demon. Oh, cinematic thrill kill. Death kill. Yellow orb gun. I think it's because I wasted that double trigger at the beginning. It's like a lot of life I could have got back. Doom 64 was incredible. The other consoles are more of a port. Doom 64 was better than the ports. Final Doom had a lot of... I thought, wasn't Doom 64 sort of like a small box or something? Get in there! I'll fight them on the ghettos. We'll fight them on the streets. We'll fight them as they come to us. Kabloom. Corlando Bloom. Corlando Bloom. Alright, guy. Slash. Chop, chop, chop. 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 Don't let him chop you. We're pushing him into another room. It's just like an action movie. I see. It's actually not very hard if you're not an idiot. You just need to understand the zen of this game. Walk towards them and press attack multiple times. Oh, you don't give him a second. This is Jonathan. You can do it. Jonathan says you can. Well, if Jonathan says you can, then you probably can. Look at the timing on this guy. Just let me have it. They're scared of Jonathan. They're not Jonathan helping me. Hit them when they're in that weird ice form. Okay. What's weird about that? That's what my ice form looks like. When I'm really cold, I go into an ice form just like that. I think it's quite normal. It's something all Canadians can do. It's something we've evolved to do. Smash, 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 smash. Hit them in the weird ice form. Oh, look, it makes the ice smaller. You can just keep attacking them. Finish it out before it explodes. But it's actually quite boring when you just do it properly. Don't start attacking. Don't start mashing those buttons until you get up close. There you go. What a waste. Well, I'll get my health back. I'll take the health. Oh, 79? Maybe 666, 666, the devil's number. Wow. Never thought that fire beats ice. Ah. Spend so much fire and how much ice. And depends if you're the quack of the deck. What do you got for me? Big time, lady. Yellow orbs, power, yes. Lion head. Literally. I was killing time with some of Stella's kids from spring break camp. I would just do a YouTube search for animal sounds. I'd play random animal sounds and make them guess. I loved it. It was a lion. It's a lion.
Dante! Dante! Help me!
Why do you think you're so useless?
Trish, stay back!
Oh, Trish. I know what to do. Did I get him? I think I did. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is that in the back, maybe? I just can't see it. Yep. There it is. You can kind of do it anytime. There it is. Yes. No! Should I have switched to the other weapon, maybe? Done more damage? Like when I'm up there, maybe I should switch to the real Sparta gun or whatever. Just a net. Xenonauts looks like an old XCOM game? Really? Oh, that hurt. Uh-huh. Fighting down here is terrible. Ah! Oh boy. Ah! Funny that XCOM is not copied way more. You know, it's got its audience, and there's only so many of those games. I'd love it on the Switch. No way, I gotta fight this guy? Where are you? Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Whoa, that was a super jump. Yeah. Ow. There we go. Oh, he was a weaker one. No, is there more? Red dots. I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, gave me the green. Go, teleport out of here. Let's go. I kind of wanted to play Tooth and Tail. It's like some sort of strategic game with animals in the forest. Looks kind of neat. And there was like a Redwall game. Redwall strategy game. Redwall released books about like I guess it's like a rat leading the evil animals against the good animal. Cutscene. He's safe. It was all a bad.
You fool! You're so easy.
Trish, you?
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme. Now die!
She did attack us. In the very first cutscene, she attacked this guy. So he's quite dumb. Get out of there. Come on. that thing. That a really weak one? All red? I don't know if I should be shooting that or what. Where will the yellow orb take me? Where? He's healing. No thanks. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh no. This game is no joke. See that? Just gonna Hey, you. Merely steps away. I think this guy glitched. Oh no, he hasn't. There's one more left. Two more. Two more? Three more? Let's keep them activating. Oh no, the combo! Yes. Oh, is that a combo? Now I'm afraid of combos. Oh boy. But okay, you can sort of go through his combo. What's with all these orbs? Can't use them. Yeah, look at the way it makes things phase in and out. Could just be a weird way of rendering. I choose to think of it more as lore. That brought me down again. I need to. Okay, just don't hit the shot. People beat this on super hard, so you can be able to this. Oh no! I wasted my thing. Just my blue one window. Come on. I'm at the back. Not a great camera, but I think it. I mean, you fool. It was you?
You.
Was it probably? It's almost there. Don't be a fool. on the back. See it. Scott. Come on, get up there. Oh, heal. Ow. I don't know if I should be attacking this one or not. This is right guys, last time. So let him some help. Should I just shoot that thing? When he's in that state? Oh my god, chop through this thing quick. Don't aim towards them. Take your auto aim somewhere else. Oh, okay, I can do this. What if I switch weight? No, this is a weapon. This. And now I attack it. Now I lose all my, whatchamacallits, my healing ability. Are we going for now? Like I said, I mean, the ability to heal with the devastator seems like the most important thing. Let's see anything without that. I think we're doing way more damage. So you gotta go back to the house. Crap. No. Took a good health down. Sort of, right? Oh. Now I'm taking out some of this stupid skunk. We're sending our best heads, actually. I think I might have used that on some new stuff. Spot another tough battle. You never know which one of his combo. Or just attack him during it. That's his combo, but did a stupid jump. Oh, it's done. Yes. Oh, you got me with that? Oh, what was that one? That was that stab thing, right? The stinger. Oh god, I might die here. Oh, baby. Take the hill. See, in an emulator, I can save the state. Then you're not beating the game the way it's intended. You are, because you're still going through it, but you can save it. You can edit together all your best moments. Can I just have more Devil Trigger down here, please? Don't. Come on. I'd like the thing to come out on the side where I can see it, but it'd be nice. So yeah, that's what this part here. Let me just attack at them. At each point you can Devil Trigger quickly. Okay, don't get caught into that pit. I don't want to do the pit there. Maggot stuff. Buy some more stars. Where? Where? You go back and buy one? The star would help ready for going in. It'd be nice to beat it the way it's meant to be beat too. You know, Devil Trigger, stars, green stars. Yeah, I know. The question was not what to buy. The question was how to buy. Have to go back like 5 screens. Can you even go back? Hell no. Oh, yeah, you can't go back because they had it so you go right back up from where hell was. Hell has a convenient exit in this game. Alright, twin bro. Hit ya. As long as I hit it, it stops the combo, which is nice. I hit it in the air too, just hit it. Oh no! See, I did not press the button to make him do that stupid Devil Trigger thing in the air. That's pretty good. Got my health back though. Any secrets in here? Oh no. Going into the fray. Okay. Pick the weak point, get your Devil Trigger. What? Yeah, can't see it, but it's there. Use the Devil Trigger. I should use it and just kind of turn it off. That could be smart. Alright, bring back. Then we should missile the Devil Trigger. Take weak point. Instead of Devil Trigger. Then turn it off. And fill it back up. Kind of like hammer it. These circles here, I really should have included those. Huh? Oh boy. Get up there? terrible time to be talking. Take the weak point. Weak points. Should I be shooting it or hitting it? I don't know. Absorbs the double trigger, so I should be hitting it when it's back. It seems though whenever I go up and hit it, it hurts me. You know? Yeah, I don't want to get sucked up in that stupid pile of food. No, get away! Am I lighting that thing up? Yeah. Sorry. No, don't get in the goop. 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 No, I was actually taking a lot of distance, baby. Alright. There we go. Get the devil trigger. Run with the devil trigger. Go with the weak point. Fill up the devil trigger by hitting it. Okay. Alright, that's what's the do. No, go. Come on. Okay. Okay, I can run. Now I'm getting hit big time right now. Oh, that almost got me. I don't want to go. Maybe just miss it. Stay away from it, you know? Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, Phase 5. Phase all the phases. What's she gonna say now? I was kidding. Maybe friends? She has the power to be in hell and to cast magic lightning, and she's the... Oh, he saved her. Twist. Just so he can touch her boobs. Oh, it was all a dream. I'll be nice now. You're under a spell.
Dante! Dante, why did you save my life?
Thanks, Prince.
Because you look like my mother.
Because he has mommy issues.
Now get out of my sight. The next time we meet, it won't be like this.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire!
But I am your mother. It's a little awkward now. Guess I'll stay here.
You two have failed me, Trish. You know the rules.
Cut off a finger. I like when the hellacious demon says,
Trish, you failed me, Jessalyn. You failed me, Denise.
you got a D. Mission clear. Yeah, I'll save. That's not the finish line? You too, Trish. Mission 21. Eat a pizza. Living cave. Pulsate the heart and open the last gate. Baby. We need a couple yellow orbs. And we need, what did you call it? A purple star? Devil star? What's that one? A great shield with devil trigger. The best. Can't hold any more of them though. Revitalizes energy. Does that give you all your health back? Oh, 545. How lame. I keep thinking that says living care, like where a person goes when they're getting older to have living care. Ooh, it's very pulsy in here. Like Grand Pulse? Just in case you wanted to buy more stuff. Uh-huh. Kill the things. Walking on the heart. Walking from the rocks to the rocks, over the rocks. A little higher now. What's this thing? Oh, I'm glad that's not like a can't touch lava type game. What did I do? I hit its little tickle bone. Gave it a tickle. It'll open if you tickle it, Trish. I don't know where I came from. I came from there. So it wouldn't be there, would it? No. Where is Spiny Door? Ah, way up top. How do I get up there? Platforming, not fun. Guess what game? You ain't Super Mario. puzzle. What if Devil May Cry 5 will have platforming and puzzles? Maybe it's in another room? Where that opened? Well, this is where I hit the thing. I think it's this big turkey. Yeah? Yeah, sure. Was there a door in here that just got opened? That's... This looks new. Yeah, it came out yesterday, apparently. Chop through the membrane. Disgusting. Where are all these skulls from, really? Is he just collecting them and decorating with them? More skulls. I have a theme going. Oh. How far did you get, Felix? Devil May Cry 2. I don't know. This is all I know about Devil May Cry, so when I saw Devil May Cry 5, I thought, that's a bit odd. It's so different. I guess it's good to be doing different things. No. Gotta be on these guys. Man, he's gonna take so much damage. Really, they have a little shop everywhere. I can buy a yellow orb. I can buy a devil star. I think another try is probably better than a devil star. So DMC Devil May Cry is the remake? Pretty confusing. Is that where I came from, or where I'm going? This looks new. Except, no, this looks old. This looks like the way out. Crap. Yes. These dummies gonna be here again. I was looking for that stupid door that got opened. Maybe I was in the right room and I just needed to climb really high. Higher than I ever thought I could get before in my life. Right. So this was the boss room. Looks so different. So that's where I came from. You were saying the combat was better than that one, Felix? Oh, there it is, right there. Like that he has a rocket launcher in hell. Look at those googly wigglies. one of them, though. Not so bad. Oh, but it's gonna, evolve. Is it laying eggs? For more of them? There we go. Heal up a little bit. Run around. Heal up. Don't touch the egg, they're balls. Use of combat is better in Cage Birth by Sleep, but not Chain of Memories, right. Just keep stomping this thing down. Oh, he's dead. He's survived. Is he dead? Oh, get the green. Which way is it? I remember. Oh, we're going through the intestines here. So we want to go, I guess, straight and around and around. They both look like they go to that same place. I don't like that. I don't want to fight this one. Watch out for that explosion. Crap. One of those guys takes me out that I already took down. It's because I went the wrong way. I got scared off by the, oh, holy water, nice. I think I got scared off by the worms again. So I felt like I'd already gone through there. Okay, so where am I right now? I'm at the start of this one on the right side. Okay. Right, go this way. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. So, this is where you get really lost. So I need to go down from there. But this map changes. So I need to go, okay. Whew. Oh, look how small he is now. You can like de-evolve him. De-evolution gun. Is that a cool weapon in Ratchet Clank? Like 8-bit gun or whatever? Oh no, they explode. Nice dodge. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yes, that's the way to go, through here. Uh-huh. Scary, scary stuff. Another one of these things? Not bad. That's a tighter quarters. Insulting thing about it. And then he's going through my patented jump and attack strategy. Okay, now he's got some other kind of like Except for that thing. Uh-huh. Is this the right way? Probably an even smaller room. Ooh. Lightning speed. That's so funny anymore. No. No rest. No, that's the wrong way, Joe. This is the right way? Okay. Oh yeah, this is new. Don't stand in the lava. These things are new? Oh no, we thought these bats were new. They just look so different in the drawing style. They're more like, oh, look at all that red. Oh yeah, these incredibly splitting men. Yeah, just like an XCOM actually. Saw a video of people finishing it. They spam Sonic Blade, slides bosses like Riku, Lucia, and unlock the slaves. The slides was a grind, eh? Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Seemed so fun from the outset. Totally not for me. Just couldn't get the story, man. How many times do I have to kill these guys? Did they ever die? I might just fight forever. Fight forever. Street Fighter slogan. It's actually from wrestling. Two guys that have an eternal rivalry, destined to fight forever. That's temporary. It's the inside of a pomegranate. In hell, only pomegranates with so many seeds. Start with Birth by Sleep. Yeah, maybe. Do you think it was because I played the first one that was the problem? And 2 I really hated too. There were some fun moments. But yeah, the combat was pretty bland. And the story was just so nonsensical. And the combat didn't hold it up. Maybe it was just like a bland story, nonsense, and a bland combat. But, you know, some people really, really love it. And actually, I heard that the boss battles are great. Which could be worth doing. Yeah, what's going on here? If I fall and have to come back and do all this over again, I'm going to be really peeved. Can you just leap across? Yeah. Can't do that jump anywhere else. Right. And the breaking. Too much blood flow. 4 hours of it. If you know what I mean. Okay. Better get up there. Hopefully that's not timed. This almost feels like Wind Waker. Jan is a big Cage fan, but after 3 he's super disappointed. Really? John, do you think it's just because you got too old for it? It's Cage, they... Actually, no. Wasn't it? Somebody was saying that they rushed a lot of it. Prince, you were saying that, weren't you? Cage 0.2, Cage Dream Drop Distance, and 3 of the most similar combat to BBS. Save, yeah, I'll save. How many missions is this? Nikolash, you had me thinking this thing was almost over. Now I just don't know anymore. Time 6:46, 7:05, 7 hours of my life gone into this. Felix didn't use any slates. Some bosses need that Sonic Blade spam. Riku, Marluxia, they're fast. Last form boss didn't need the slates. Legendary battle, cool. Well, I guess a yellow orb for luck. Can't buy any of those. Holy water. I mean, doing a bunch of damage is nice. Huh. Maybe a double star. Who knows? It might save me one day. Better to have more items in one run than just aim for another run. Yeah, I gave it a go. I'm glad I know what it's all about. And that I know that I'm not missing anything. For what I like. Yeah, nice. You have to fight a statue. It's unbreakable. No, is it much different?
And I must face Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Irony has favored you this time. Look, there.
Look, there it is.
Trish!
Don't
I care about you,
think
Trish.
about it. Blink. She dies.
You!
Dante!
Maybe she could save him. We don't have time to animate the final boss. Make him stone? Genius.
So sad that humans will always be humans. No more. Has the Sparta blood been spoiled over the ages? Now, die!
Trish!
Good thing you saved her. Built up that karma.
Trish! No!
Sounds like an angry 4-year-old.
There is one thing.
9-year-old.
Taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? It is time to end.
Sounds like bartenders. Hey there, ASM. Hello. What? Nani? I am the son of
How
Sparta.
much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
PS2 cutscene. Was having a great stone nap. He's big. There's something in the Final Fantasy 15 combat. Hey, Aisha. Hello. Japanese games is ending in space because the world cannot handle it.
Those eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
We're like Resident Evil 4.
Why my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want. Just like I created Trish.
Silence!
Thanks, ASM. I like you being here. even higher in space. Finally went through puberty. Did it just change all the controls on me now? Okay, now it's a flight sim game? Oh my god. Are you serious? The game is turned into, like, Panzer Dragoon? Star Fox? Great. Good thing I like inverted controls. And I've played these kind of games before. You spent your whole game training to fight. And now it's a totally... Now you're just going to play a game of Space Invaders. It's kind of like a mirror, actually. I don't know. Hit that thing? I don't even know if I'm hitting him at all. There we go. I actually have to hit him. This guy doesn't aim for some reason. Ah! Whoop! Oh yeah. More of those, please. Shoot these things, I guess? They're probably not good. I should use that thing that gives me the... he might have a second phase. Ah! No time, no time, no time. Revitalize energy. And then maybe the, Devil Star? Okay. That's pretty good. These controls are so weird. They're all... No, they're not all backwards. Just the up and down downer. I'm a Sony pony. Well, just because I don't know no next one. I have PC. I like Microsoft. I have a Nintendo Switch. Oh, you can actually attack too. You can get in there. I don't need to just be shooting. Ah! Ah! What's hitting me? He's almost dead. Sony pony, Sony pony. Come on, just... Ah, crap. Scripted lost. Not the yellow! Not the yellow! You shouldn't have used your items. Now you'll pay. Oh. Cutscene thought I was gonna use that sword, did it? Still not impressed. Teddy, 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 Belcher. Okay. Might be good to use this one, actually. Go untouchable and heal. Oh, did it switch me to that stupid weapon? Fine. Am I in the fire now? What's going on here? Okay, you can just hit him from here. He's laughing. It's all quite funny. Wait, what's he doing there with his fist? Crushworthy. Oh, I needed to get this. I don't want to fall in the fire. Oh no. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Oh, nice. Give me, how far back are we gonna go? Do we have to fight in space? I don't want to fight in space. Please put... Yes! Is this doing any kind of damage? No. So I guess I have to jump on these, obviously. Oh, he comes close to too. But I don't want to hit on the lava. The lava's probably not good. All these stupid blocks and stuff. Okay. I guess do this. Oh, another dragon thing. Uh-huh. What if that'll take down the dragon? Maybe. I don't know, maybe just, I was going to say ignore the dragon, go after him. Now I got... That's a lot of pain. What are these balls for? Do they give me... They become bad things. Okay. I don't think I can hit him from here, though. So then you go into the fire and then you die. So I think you have to build that up. So you can just kill him from here, kind of thing. That's it. Oh, and then I got all my health back for some reason. Cool. Ah! That makes sense. Okay, so you use these things to, like, build up your meter. Like the dragon and those balls. Oh, no! I think. Yeah. Boom. Huh? I can use this rocket to build my meter. Juicy fruit. Alright. Some more devil triggers would have been nice. Which is probably what Nikolash was recommending. There's only so much you can bring anyway. So from here, can I hit him? No. This is a waste. Oh, you can just turn it off. Great. Can I get over there? Maybe I can fill up on this dragon. Dragon? Not really. He stays far away. Ah! Just got hit by a bunch of rocks. Okay, let's go for it. Ah. No! Oh, I've lost so much health now. working at all. Come on. Tell you what, the camera angle really screws you over in this game. Okay, have one more try. 2 more. But you must play like you have one more life to live. Okay. Yeah. Jeez. Get on the bloody thing. Okay, now I need to leave. Get on that one. Okay, there goes all my health. Okay. I think the dragon gives you health. Does a little bit of damage. But it fills up my devil trigger thing. So how do you dodge that? You dodged too early, dummy. Probably. You also can't choose what you're attacking. It's really annoying. But anyways, that's life. That's a demon hunter. Okay, can I jump on this thing? He's in the red. Get my health back. You got something in my eye. It stings. That's dust or something small. Japanese game could have 3 phases. Like the morning, the afternoon, and the night. Trish, what if she turns on us again? Triple cross.
My mother risked her life for me. And now you, too.
That's what mummies do.
I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Fill your dark soul with light. It's kind of perfect though for this game.
This was my mother's. Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. 17 minutes. Felt like 175 minutes. The old D rank man. I'll go to Japan, they'll say, oh, we've heard of you. We've heard of you. You're D-rank. Drank? No, D-rank. drank. Yeah, you very drank. 7:22. 7 hours 22. 7:24. Wrong. Next mission. Mother's Guide. Escape Mallet Island. Trish mom thing. My mom saved me. I laid on you. And now, I should have filled your dark soul with light. Power up, dude. Power up, dude. Holy water. No. Oh, I should have got untouchable. I don't think I had enough. Untouchable is very good. Mother's Guide. 4:59, and I don't know where I'm going. No rush. We're gonna have to fight enemies on the way out. Which way do I go? Hopefully this way. Just this way? Mallet Island? What a stupid name. Fight the Kappa, your greatest enemy. I thought they smelled bad. Oh no, that's a protection. Kill them. These guys are very agile. It's almost like they know I'm in a rush. Oh, I left the Devil's Blade there. So hopefully we can get used to that weapon. Okay, good. You're dead. You're dead. Guess I can take the red things. Who knows? Still alive? Yes. Great animation. Oh, I can buy more things. Stop at the shops, will you, on your way out? Maybe a devil star. Is time ticking? Hurry up. Hurry up. I gotta go to the bathroom. Is this the way to your heart? This is where those worms are gonna be, isn't it? No, it isn't. That's all weird here. Mallet Island. Oh, what's the... Oh, this could be a problem. Oh boy. Now what? Oh crap. Crappy. Unknown. Map unknown. What do you mean? I was here before. We're here? Maybe? Oh. Step on this thing? That was hell. This looks like something. What is this guy doing? Crush your head? Nope. Okay, they give you lots of time. More mission start? I don't know which way to go. I forget. That was so long ago. Okay, to the door to your left. I assume. But I guess I have to find all these dummies. No. Oh, now which way is the door? This door? Yes. Nope, you don't have to fight these dummies. They're just dummies. By the way, every time I see those soldiers, they remind me of the Clockwork Soldiers in Dishonored 2, which are very difficult to deal with, but they give you so many fun tools to work with. It's super intimidating. Dishonored 2 is so good. Run, as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the devil, man. Devil may cry if you can't catch me, but I don't care because I'm the devil. Yeah. Uh-oh. I got an idea. Jump, attack. Jump, attack. Yeah? You're still alive, are you? Stab! 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 Which I never used. Is that it? Is that enough? Is that not the one I'm near? Or is it? I guess that's the fast that I go. No? No, this is some stupid room. 1 minute 42. Oh my god. What if the enemies came back and they locked up the doors? Go to your right. His right. Okay. That's where my story ends. Oh, he's very lucky. Uh-oh. Go through a sewer. So many. Which one? Those continents? Africa, Costa Rica, Europe, Antarctica. I'm back.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
Yes, man.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This'll be your burial ground as well.
Are you serious? Okay. Besides, look around. The timer has stopped. Whoa. I can't believe there was like a friggin' Star Fox section of this game. It'd be like the final boss in Mario being Final Fantasy turn-based. Have a good shower. Maybe we'll see you after. Oh, nuts. This is what Sarah was playing as a young person. Felix. This is why you guys are the way you are. This is pretty cool, though. Very epic. Can I just attack him? Can I just go like this? Yeah. Just attack him and heal.
What is the matter? Your powers are weak, human.
You'll be okay.
Mama?
You can do it.
Mama?
Mother.
Mummy?
Dante, use my power!
Is that Trish or his mom? Weird. What? Use my... Feed your power and Trish's power into your guns. Gross. Ebony and Ivory. Then use a double trigger and blast a big shot. Okay, I see. This is just them all role-playing together. Feed your power. Yeah, finally get to use these sweet guns. Don't touch those things, though. Oh, he's coming at me.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
The timing of that was really well done.
Dante, I will return, and I will rule this world.
But for now, you're a purple baby ghost.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
What? He had a son with Mundus? Oh, I get it. He means when he has a son with Trish, who looks like his mom, that guy will come back for his son.
Trish!
Don't kiss. Don't kiss. Dante. Crying?
Dante.
I have a huge hand. It's this big.
Trish. Devils never cry. These tears... Tears are a gift only humans have.
So
We're too late.
No, Trish. It's never too late.
No, it might be actually. A plane!
And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
For what? She's wonderful makeup.
Let's rock.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fly this plane, alright. Yep. Well, I might need to be using, like, I might be shooting. Yeah, there you go. Shoot stuff. Let's rock. Yeah. Now it's like Rebel Assault. Rogue Squadron. Suspend some disbelief. Because why not? Ooh. It's beautiful. Fortunately, we won't be able to land, so we will die.
The sky. It's so clear. So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Oh no, I'm having a heart attack. Purple Mundus.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There will be a sequel.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And his sidekick.
Wow, and they actually fly off in a plane into the sun.
Devil never cry. Yes? Okay, great. Where's the place?
Devil never
We'll be
cry.
right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Let's rock. 3 people worked on a castle. 3 people worked on a garden. 1 person made that whole ship. 1 person made the slums. It's crazy. That's what Amy Hennig was talking about in an interview and why she left AAA game development. At least for a while. She said when she started, it'd be 2 people, 7 people, 10 people, 15, 20. Now it's hundreds. She's like, you'll have people now and their only job, because they're so specialized, is to do skin textures. And they'll just do skin textures. And you don't need those kind of people all the time. That's why they have layoffs. Because they gear up. They have 300 people work on a game. They got 2 or 3 people just working on skin textures. And then when the game is out, well, what are they going to do? Make skin texture DLC packs? Maybe. No, they get laid off. And they go on to the next project. There's this ramp up to make a game, right? And then once you've made the game, if you're not supporting the game after, it's over. 2 is often labeled as the worst DMC game. One of the teachers left for that same reason. Oh, one of your game dev teachers. I think I meant like your math teacher. It's getting too big. There's too many people doing the math. I'm out of here. -1. Me. His only job was to rig skeletons for Lego characters. Her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they should actually put that in after. Amy Hennig's theory was that it's all going to be outsourced soon. So you'll just hire people. You'll have farms of people. This had a voice director? Could you make it more... Hey, in Toronto they recorded it. Engineer Paul Seeley. Drew Coombs. This was before Troy Baker was in things. Yeah, and you just outsource that stuff. It's funny, though, because you have these huge teams working on all this stuff, but I find so many modern games look so similar to each other. I don't know how you go back from that. I think what makes games interesting is when they have more of a focus. Like The Witcher 3. Wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. It's very beautiful to look at, but do you need to have like 1,000 different NPCs just kind of chopping wood and saying one thing to you? And I know that they change a little bit of what they say based on your actions, but you could have just displayed that within the people you actually interact with. Put more of the effort into like the combat and the people you do talk to, and not have everything to be so big. And then you got Red Dead, which is huge because they just made it happen, and nobody can compete with that. Even Square. I mean, but even Final Fantasy 15's big huge world is mostly empty. And then the other end of the spectrum, Divinity, jams it all together, and look, they're playing baby music for me. Jams it onto like a small spot, smaller map, smaller scale, but every character has something to say and do. But when you don't have to create a gigantic 3D world with, and having the camera be able to move everywhere, you can focus a lot more on a game like that. But I guess they just want to give people more bang for their buck. But it's funny because you have a lot of games coming out that are free and that people only play. So I read an interesting comment on Reddit, and they were saying, they're like, for our family, our video game budget has gone way down because our kids only play Fortnite. And they give them a little bit of money to buy, skins and all that crap, but they go, we spend a fraction of the money. Because they don't care. They don't want the newest game and to spend nearly $100 on that. Well, in Canada, it's almost $100. I know in America, it's like 60, and probably in Europe, 60 pounds or 50 pounds or something. So the issue with free games is then games as a service mentality. Yeah, I mean, games should never be free, but you're always going to have... So if you start off as a free game, they have to make their money somehow. To me, it seems like... So for a game like Fortnite, I win in that scenario because I can play the game for free. People who spend money don't have a competitive advantage over me, and I have no interest in spending any money on it. So I get this game for free. Apex Legends, same thing. As long as they don't have that competitive advantage by unlocking things like Battlefront 1 and 2 had EA's Battlefront, not the good Battlefronts. And so they're relying on whales. They're relying on the people that would spend a stupid amount of money on those games because they're falling for, and they're susceptible to the psychological tricks, the gambling tricks of loot boxes skins and all that crap, and sort of the positive reinforcement, that a game like Overwatch is perfected, and Hearthstone. Basically, Blizzard did a really great job of that stuff. MapleStory, whale. Oh yeah, you are, buddy. You love the MapleStory. Another factor is lots of people playing Fortnite is a lack of knowledge of great AAA single-player games. Well, yeah, it is going away from those games. When you look at what games make money, Sarah's back. We just finished it up, Sarah. We're talking about sort of the future of games and all these free games, and you don't even know because you don't play Maple, and we're talking about whale. Well, illuminate me. I mean, I know there are some people that have spent, $1,000 in a month on these games or more. But when you look at what games make money, I mean, there's the games we play, God of War, Red Dead even, those big ones. There's the games, Hellblade, those kind of games. All those sizes. And that's just here. And then you have mobile games. And it's like way up there. Way, way, way up. There's so much more money is being made in mobile games. I wonder if the only reason Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, and other developers keep making them is just because they're so used to it, because they grew up making those games and playing those games. Like, would it, and just, I mean, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo have already invested in this infrastructure of being a console developer, and you have seen Nintendo's even moving away from that. So Nintendo, who's usually the slowest to change, well, in some ways they're the slowest to change, in other ways they push forward, like they did with the Wii. Like they did with the Wii U and now with the Switch. People hear the name Final Fantasy think of a mobile game called Free Fire, a PUBG ripoff, not Final Fantasy, which is kind of sad. Do I want to equip 32 gear slots or 16? None. 4 gear slots max. Maybe 12. No, yeah, 4. 4 is good. Helmet, armor. I don't even want to do boots. Too much. Divinity's got so many. Divinity is too much with that stuff. I spend so much of my time like making sure everyone has the right boots, times 4 characters, and then constantly upgrading them and the different skills that they give you. But Final Fantasy shot itself in the foot with their trying to bring people in. I think 15 might bring some people back, but then it ends so lukewarmly that you wonder how, that's not going to have the same impact as the earlier ones. 10 rings for the whales and 5 rings for the cheapos. Oh, really? That's in MapleStory? But it seems like since mobile has really taken off, I mean, if you look at this generation compared to, say, the PS3 generation, mobile was just sort of starting out, and it got some success. And this generation is still done really, really well. So I think it's going to be around to stay. We'll see with the next generation if they move ever more towards that. But I don't think they will. I think they're probably going to have to find a way to keep their costs down for development of games. Either all games are going to have to go up $10 or $20, or they're going to have to start making smaller games, or they're going to, like Amy Hennig is predicting, outsource stuff to bring the development costs down and still provide the same product. Overwatch squandered its time in the light. Well, they had a pretty good run, but yeah, they didn't really leap off. But they still keep it going and keep adding new characters, so for free. You don't have to pay for any of those new characters because they want to keep the competitive balance alive, right? Like even when I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege, where the characters are less important, some people have, 8 of the 30 characters available to pick. And there are no doubles. So I think it's still in a pretty good place. You hope that it stays this way and evolves and changes for the better. I would be happy with more games that were shorter, involved, single-player games. But here's the thing, like, would you pay full price for a game that's less than 10 hours? If it had replay value, yeah. I think I'd prefer a game that had interesting replay value as opposed to tons and tons of side quests. A new game plus. Some way to flip things around. Some sort of procedural generation. And impact over replay value. I'll probably never play Last of Us again. Maybe one time in the future, but It's been a really long time, and each time I try, I can never really get too far in it. I can never kind of get stuck in enough, but I really have to start forgetting all the side things going on, because there are so many twists and turns that felt logical. They didn't feel like they were twisting and turning just for the sake of dramatic impact. But I would like to go back to it, but I'll never forget the impact the game had on me, or a game like Journey. I'm trying to think of the last. Firewatch had a huge impact on me, and that was $20. And I only, I played that for 2 sessions, 3 to 5 hour games. Yeah. I mean, in the end, what are you doing? You're spending time with a hobby and a passion. And sometimes you're just, if you're just trying to kill time, then yeah, a really long game with a bunch of side quests that is not having that impact. Or as opposed to a game that would stick with you. A game like Inside. But again, Inside wasn't full price. Even though it took them 7 years to develop it. And then they can only sell that for, what was its launch price? $30 or something? So 7 years of development with probably a much smaller team. So that cuts your costs way down. But that's, those are the indie games at the top. So then what are people doing down at the bottom that are fighting to get up there? Isolated people. That's true. If you needed your games to last a really, really long time, if you didn't have a lot of money to spend and you were, I don't know, working in Alaska, yeah, the music works well. It's not like. But it's interesting. This year is going to be pretty fantastic for single-player experiences. Outer Worlds, Sekiro, Death Stranding. Is Last of Us Part 2 also this year? So, we're sort of in a great place for those things. But, maybe Felix is seeing a majority of people that are, that think of FF as a PUBG mobile free ripoff with in-app purchases. They don't even need to say that anymore. They all have in-app purchases. But maybe that's the future to come. As long as they're making money, they'll keep making these things. And I still think there's a desire. As long as a game can come out, a piece of art, and can inspire a child to grow up and want to make that. So as long as you still have these big single-player games, or even just some impactful single-player games, you'll be able to inspire kids to grow up and want to make games like that. No big Sony exclusive titles release dates are announced. Oh yeah, Days Gone too. Who knows? Maybe Days Gone will be the game that inspires dozens of kids to get into game development. And I still enjoy a lot of multiplayer games too. They're not the devil. AAA games aren't the devil, and even free-to-play games aren't. But it's just more of Fisher-Price vacuum cleaner work? What? There's a leak from a game retailer that says Last of Us Part 2 released in October 2019. Yeah, so this is going to be one of my favorite years of this whole generation. Maybe the excitement of it from a couple years ago as well, like the Doom year. I think Doom and Firewatch were the same year. The Nier year felt pretty good too. Are you pushing vacuum cleaners every day like your oldest toy? Okay. So you're saying that a Fisher-Price vacuum cleaner toy leads to something in the future? As in a game that you play when you're a kid. I mean, when I think of... Okay, so the games that I grew up playing have always have a big impact for me, and they always stick with what I'm looking for in a game. You know, I grew up with Mario and NES games, turn-based RPGs, and I appreciate that kind of challenge and fun and care and personality. And whereas, you know, I didn't grow up with giant open world games. Maybe if those were my first, perhaps it might have my color. Actually, I don't think so. I mean, you see people of whatever. I think there's just those different types of experiences people are after, and I can enjoy the more passive games in their own time. But you know, time is limited when you have to work and have a social life, family, all those responsibilities. So it kind of comes down to how do you want to spend your time. And I think that if I was a teenager or had a lot more free time, then it would be, you know, I'd be able to maybe really sink my teeth into like the Red Deads and the Witchers and just pour over every nook and cranny of them. But now I'm, you know, a lot more interested in something that has a lot more decisions per second, you know? Like, you know, in this game here, you can't just, even though it looks like, you can't just button mash your way through to the end. Very nearly failed. And would have had to go way back. So, but you know, you have to learn the timing. Dodge, attack, dodge. Pretty simple. But you have to learn the timing and do it. Not even learn the timing, more just respect the timing. And even when that last bit where she gives you the two guns, you have to build up your your hair trigger, your devil trigger. And that was like a crazy button mashing to fill that up to the end. And I also wasn't sure, like, should I be going in and attacking him to build that up? Maybe I could have, I don't know. But it felt super tense the entire time. And it only needs to happen once, or he could have failed once and then done it again. But, or like trying to keep Snake alive on the torture. In Metal Gear Solid 1, when they have him tied up, and the tortures bring your life down, so you're hammering on the button to keep it up, and you can either give up or you can die. And if you die, you go like way back. So it's a huge consequence. But if you give up, Meryl dies. So the interesting thing about that is that there's an actual place you can fail. But when you're playing sort of a more AAA hands-off passive game, or handheld, as in hand-holding, and they say, open the door, press triangle rapidly. So you're like, alright, I'm pressing it, but why? There's no way you can fail. There has to be some sense of failure and success, and then balancing that so it's not too hard for so many people. But there are different markets. There are people that don't want to fail with anything. I don't know why they want to play a video game and not just watch a movie, but they want to be involved somehow. Maybe it's just like a baby steps thing, or just like a really enjoying that type of entertainment. And I guess if there's enough story involved that really works, then that's good. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I think I'm going to come back with a bit of either Splatoon or maybe Breath of the Wild. I don't know. If you want to vote in the chat, please do. Thanks, Sarah, for sponsoring this. That was really great to play this. We'll skip 1 and we'll start off with 3 next time. Breath of the Wild? Yeah. I talk enough about Breath of the Wild when I'm harping on the more the AAA open world games that we're seeing a lot of. So it might be nice to just hop into that. And I'm kind of at a good spot with it where I've completed the tutorial. I've done one of the Divine Beasts so I could get the ability to jump. So I'm able to jump and glide. I have lots of endurance and no health. So I can climb and I can glide, but I die super easy. And there's a bunch of side quests I never got through the first time I played it. Breath of the Wild? Alright, so not Splatoon. I have Hitman, yeah. That's a fun game to mess around with. Okay, I'm gonna go get a coffee and a quick snack. So I'm probably gonna be gone for like 10 minutes. But I will be back with some Breath of the Wild. Last Metroid and Switch, so bad you skipped. Which one was that? The one on the Game Boy? Or on the, not the Game Boy. It's on DS, wasn't it? Bye for now. I'm gonna say back in 10, just to be honest here. Yeah. Back in 10 with Breath of the Wild. 2 votes. There you go. Be right back.